Okay, I'm trying this again. I accidentally hit my shut off button. This is Monday, April the 8th, 2024. I am in my craft room. And this is Floss tube number 43. And it's been a while, and I'll explain why at the end of the video. And I'm recording on my phone in my craft room. I have whips, I have haul, and whatever else I have. So, let's get started. And in case I didn't say it, it's Floss tube number 43. So, my full coverage is Heaven and Earth Design. And it's called Once Upon a Fairy Tale. The artist is Amy Stewart, and it's started by Heaven and Earth Design. And here's what it looks like. Get a general idea. And I am on page 2. And I'm stitching it on 25 count bone Lugana 1/1 full cross. And I'm on page 2, starting the 4th row. And here's what it looked like. So when you see the blue lines, that's it, that whole section is page 2. And I got my hanging threads. So that I'm not going to take it out of the hoop. I got right where I wanted it. So that's where I'm at. 25 count bone Lugana 1/1 full cross. And I love my owl. He stands out so good, and I just love him. And I work on this every day, either in the morning or afternoon or in the evening. So that's whip number 1. And then whip number 2. They're coming up. And I just buy these cheap vinyl bag from Amazon. And whip number 2 is Pandemic. And you all know what that looks like, so I'm not even going to sew it. I'm doing this on, well, I thought, here it is, 18 count white Ada by Swagger. And doing it 2/1. And I will show you. Here's what it looked like so far. So I'm working in the left hand, on the left hand side. And I'm working my way down this way. And I'm using DMC number 321. And that's for the whole thing. So here's my thread. It's cheaper to use DMC thread than it is to use hand-dyed threads. So that's whip number 2. And I'm drinking my mocha frappe plain, no whipped cream, no chocolate drizzle. Got from McDonald's. And they finally straightened up their logo. So now I will show you what I got. I got Christmas Parade by Cotty Garden Samplings. That's the pattern I got. And I got 3 pieces of fabric. This is 14 count vintage country mocha Ada fabric, and the size is 19.5 wide by 10.5 high. I don't know what I'm going to put on this yet. I think I'm going to put one of the series that Cotty Garden Sampling came out with. Forest something. Has all the animals and stuff. So I think I'm going to do one of those on this. And then I got sand 18 count Ada fabric, size 18 by 21, and it's called Sand. Then I got 18 count antique white Ada fabric, size 18 by 21. I love the size 18 by 21. I got the fabric and the pattern from 123 Stitch. And I also got, and I put an order in House of Stitches last month. And since December is my birthday month, I got, when I think of, the name of the pattern is When I Think of December. And it's by Panita Puccini cross-stitch charts. Here's what it looks like. And then from Hands On Design, I got Live Within Your Harvest. That's the name of the chart. And it came with the fabric. So here's what it looks like. Here's the fabric. And it's done on 32 count a colonial parchment fabric by Stephanie. So I don't know if I'm going to do it on that. Although the fabric for this is, they make it into a pin cushion, and the orange fabric is the pin cushion of the pin cushion. But it's done like on white fabric. So I'm not going to make it into a pin cushion, I'm going to make it into a pillow. So that's that. And then I bought some charts from Heaven and Earth Designs. So this one is called Camp Beaver. And the artist is by Jeffrey Chevron. And I bought it as a PDF chart because it's cheaper and I can print whenever I want to. So that's that one. And then another one I bought. Actually, I got quite a few of them. Okay, these are all my Heaven and Earth Design PDF charts that I bought recently. This is Coming to Room. The artwork is by Jan Patrick Crackney. And I'm going to do all these on 25 count. 1/1. That's that one. And this I could not resist. I could not resist this one. It's called Christmas Tree Kittens. The artwork is by Donna Gelsinger. And it's all charted by Heaven and Earth Design. Look at the cute little kittens. Aww. They are so cute and so adorable. I could not resist that one. And then another one is called Silent Night Lane. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger. Charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I love Christmas scenes. Even though the white drives me nuts. Another one is called Sleigh Ride. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger. And then another one I bought is called Chapel in the Snow. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. So those are my latest purchases from Heaven and Earth Designs. And then I bought a couple magazines. I bought the Stony Creek Cross Stitch Collection Winter of 2024. And I love this right here. And then some other patterns as well. That's that one. And then I bought Just Cross Stitch magazine. Spring of 2024. And then I bought from from Heaven and Earth Designs. No, from House of Stitches. I went there a couple months ago. I bought a pattern and it's called Happy Easter Rabbit, 2024, and it's by Grill Point de Crow. And here's what it looks like. I either bought it from House of Dishes or 123 Dish. I can't remember what place I got it from. But that's what it looks like. Then I bought from the same designer, Easter Cupcake. Happy Easter. Isn't that cute? So those, I think, is my latest purchases. So yeah, those are my latest purchases that I bought. So some of these came from House of Dishes, some of these came from 123 Dish. These magazines came from House of Dishes. And I bought thread and I don't know what else. This one and this one I got at House of Dishes in LaPorte. And I have been going through my DMC threads. And on 123 Dish, I found Floss keepers, thread keepers, and they come, there's like 10 of them, and there's holes on both sides. It's a strip, different colors, you know. There's like a 4-inch wide strip, and there's holes at the top, there's holes like on the bottom, on both sides of the strip. And it comes with the numbering system. So I'm going to try it out and see if I like it. And if I like it, then I'm going to switch my threads over to the thread keeps and use them instead of the boxes. I haven't gotten them yet. I'm waiting on them to arrive. So, these are my DMC threads that I got recently. So, and I'm waiting on my one order of 123 threads to come because I bought the 100-pack Floss Away bags. And I'm keeping a mattress set in these boxes. So I have one of each number. And then my extra threads, I'm putting in the Floss Away bags. And then I'm just keeping them in a big Ziploc bags, I think. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet. And I think that is all I have to show you. And so, life update. On February the 12th, I went in and had major surgery. My orthopedic surgeon did a repair on my rotator cuff, which was, my tear was like a rip in a sheet, on a bed sheet. It wasn't any bigger than that, or small. So he repaired my rotator cuff. He also, because I had bursitis and osteoarthritis, mostly bursitis, and my HG joint, which is on top of your shoulder, like right here. And that was covered basically in arthritis. I couldn't hardly use my arm. So between the tear, and so what he did to get rid of the arthritis was that he cut part of my collarbone off. So he cut about that much of it off, which was everything was done on the left side. So on the left side of my collarbone, the end section, which is about that wide, was cut off. So he cut off my collarbone, the end part, and he put in a small round metal rod. So I have a metal rod right here, if I can find my collarbone, like right here, because your collarbone goes from the center of your neck, from the center here, and it goes to your shoulders. So the left side, the end section of my collarbone, has a metal round rod in it, and it's small. It's only probably about 2 inches wide, and probably about that thick, and it's round. So the day of my surgery, I was there from 11:30 until about 7 o'clock that night. My surgery went just fine. It was a 2-hour surgery. And when I was in the recovery room, I was having trouble breathing. I was only supposed to be in the recovery room for 1 hour. I was in there for 2 hours. So by the time my breathing was under control, it took 2 hours. And my favorite recovery nurse kept coming in and giving me hugs, and then they gave me back rubs, and they gave me blankets. So my breathing got under control, went home that same night of my surgery, and then my female pastor, who used to be a nurse, she was at my house when I got home. My male pastor took me to the hospital, stayed with me, and brought me home. So my female pastor was at my house that night that I got home, and she stayed with me until she knew I was okay enough so I could stay by myself. So the only thing I did was, by the time I got home and got everything taken care of, all I did was take a pain pill and lay back in my lazy boy chair and went to sleep. And of course, I had bandages from the about halfway down on my underneath my neck, all the way over to my shoulder and clear up to the side of my neck, and plus a great big piece of tape, and plus I had a sling with the pillow attached to it to hold my arm in place. So the first 3 days after I was home, I was not very good. I was in pain and I just wanted to sleep, and it was rough. And but after the third day, each day got a little bit better. And then I was able to take the sling off and work when I was, going places. And then a few weeks later, I got to take it completely off and not have to wear it. And so I can move my arm and stuff, and I can raise it up, but my shoulder area, and then this, and then this part of my neck right here, it's still sore yet. So I'm a little bit sore yet. So hopefully, and I'm doing physical therapy, so hopefully all this hurting will go away eventually with physical therapy, I hope. And so it was done on February the 12th, and this is April the 8th. So, and I'm considering with everything that I've gone through, especially my collarbone, everybody is amazed at how fast I have recovered. And to sleep with a sling in bed from the first night on, they could not believe that I actually did that, but I did. I wanted to sleep in my own bed and stuff in my chair. So I just lay flat on my back, covered up, and went right to sleep. So that's the reason why I have not recorded anything, because by the time I got everything situated enough so I could have my surgery, it took about 2 months to get that taken care of. Then I had surgery, and I was not in the best of frame of mind to be recording anything. So I'm just now getting around to doing things that I can do, and I'm back to driving, not far, but like in town. I have people taking me to my therapy appointments, my doctor's appointments, and things like that, and grocery shopping. So that's the reason why you have not seen a video from me since October of last year. So, I'm doing rather well. I still am seeing my orthopedic surgeon. I'm still going to therapy twice a month because I have to pay for it every time. So I go twice a month. And that's about it. I can stitch for a little bit each day, but not for very long because it hurts my shoulder and up in my, underneath my around my collarbone area, so I don't stitch as long as I want to. I would rather just stay home and stitch the entire day, but I can't. I take breaks, so that helps. So if I stitch for a little bit in the morning, I'll put it up for a while, then I stitch in the afternoon, then I stitch in the evening. So that's how I do my stitching, because I can't stitch for very long. So that is my life update, and I think that is going to be it. And Buttercup is running around like he's chasing a mouse. So I hope you have a very nice week. And today is actually sun shining. Tomorrow is going to be rain. The next day is going to be rain. And the day after that is going to be rain. 3 days in a row it's going to rain. But today is sunny and it's supposed to get up to like 75. And I hope it does. That is all for today. And I hope you like what you saw. And I hope you forgive me for not making a video for a long time. And I like to welcome all of my subscribers and all of the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel since the last video that I made, which was in October of last year. So that will be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, and for liking my video, and for leaving comments. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video.